Say the first thing that pops into your head, even if it's total gibberish. Go on.
A sweaty-toothed madman.
Good God, boy, there's a poet in you after all.
There it is. Hey, this guy's a mad genius, man.
Sweaty-toothed madman.
A sweaty-toothed madman with a stare that pounds my brain.
Oh, that's excellent. Now,
Oh,
give him
there we
action. Make him do
cooking. We cooking.
His hands reach out and choke me.
That's it. Wonderful, wonderful.
What is really, you guys? Keep the former back in the building for yet another movie reaction, guys. Today we're watching Dead Poets Society from 1989. I had this one on the list for quite a while, man, and I enjoyed Robin Williams so much in Good Will Hunting. It was highly recommended that I check him out in Dead Poets Society soon thereafter. Also running on very limited context on what this one is about or who else even stars in this. So we're gonna let that be a surprise. But guys, before we get into it, hit the like and subscribe button for your boy. Full-length reaction will be up on the Patreon. Without further ado, let's do what it do.
Now, just to review.
Why is it whenever I hear bagpipes in any media ever, they only play that song?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys, the light of knowledge. Gentlemen, what are the four pillars?
Tradition, honor, discipline, excellence.
You will have the opportunity later to meet his replacement, Mr. John Keating. Himself an honors graduate of this school.
This is our youngest, Tom.
Mr. Anderson, you have some big shoes to fill, young man. Your brother was one of our finest.
Hey, I hear we're gonna be roommates. I'm Neil Perry.
Oh, Todd Anderson. Business as usual, huh? Hey, I heard you got the new kid. Looks like a stiff.
To be fair, you all kind of look like stiffs.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Shirley Dalton. Knox Overstreet.
I feel like I've seen a bunch of these actors, but as adults. I can't quite remember from where.
And I've decided that you should drop the school annual.
But I'm the assistant editor this year.
I'm sorry, Neil.
But, Father, I can't. It wouldn't be fair.
Fellas, would you excuse us for a moment?
Oh, now you want to speak privately? A little late for that.
Don't you ever dispute me in public, you understand?
Father, I wasn't disputing
After you finished medical school and you're on your own, then you can do as you damn well please. But until then...
Oh, that's rich. Like you guys tell your parents off? Mr. Future Lawyer and Mr. Future Banker.
Okay, so I don't like it any more than you do.
Well, at least he was cool enough to pretend he didn't smell a cigarette in the room.
Agricola. Agricola. Agricolae.
That is such an English teacher way to enter a room, man.
Oh, Captain, my Captain. Who knows where that comes from? I, too, attended Welton. I survived. And no, at that time, I was not the mental giant you see before you. Pitts. It's a rather unfortunate name. Mr. Pitts. Where are you? Gather ye rosebuds while ye may. The Latin term for that sentiment is Carpe Diem.
Carpe Diem. That's to seize the day.
Very good, Mr.
Meeks.
Meeks. Because believe it or not, each and every one of us in this room is one day going to stop breathing, turn cold, and die. Because you see, gentlemen, these boys are now fertilizing daffodils.
Damn.
If you listen real close, you can hear them whisper their legacy to you.
It's not entirely scary.
That was weird.
But different.
Spooky, if you ask me. He'll test us on that stuff.
Bro, I feel like every English teacher has seen this movie. I feel like this is like the English teacher handbook.
No. I've got some history I want to do. Suit yourself.
Ready, Overstreet?
Ready to go, sir.
Can I help you?
Hi. Knox Overstreet. Dr. Hager.
Hi.
I'm Mrs. Danbury. You must be Knox.
Yes.
Back by 9?
How was dinner?
Terrible.
Awful.
A girl this beautiful in love with such a jerk.
All the good ones go for jerks. You know that.
Yeah, forget her. Open her trig book and try and figure out problem. I can't
5.
just forget her, Cameron. And I certainly can't think about trig.
If the poem score for perfection is plotted on the horizontal of a graph, and its importance is plotted on the vertical, as you proceed through the poetry in this book, practice this rating method. As your ability to evaluate poems in this manner grows...
You heard me. Rip it out. Rip it out! Come on. Rip it out.
Not that page.
Roll. Not the Bible. You're not going to go to hell for this.
Oh, I like this
I
guy.
want nothing left of it.
Oh, this guy's getting unorthodox. Uh-oh.
What the hell is going on here? Don't hear enough? Rip!
Excuse me.
Are they cool?
Keep ripping, gentlemen. This is a battle.
Oh, he's about to snitch. He's definitely about to snitch.
I have a little secret for you. Huddle up. Huddle up! Romance, love. These are what we stay alive for. To quote from Whitman, that the powerful play goes on and you may contribute a verse. What will your verse be?
I mean, that was beautiful and everything, but someone's got to pay for them damn books, right?
Quite an interesting class you gave today, Mr. Keating. Free thinkers at 17.
Funny, I never pegged you as a cynic. But only in their dreams can men be truly free. 'Twas always thus, and always thus will be.
Tennyson?
No, Keating.
Oh, with the wink. I love seeing men have a who's more cultured contest.
Sir? Say something. Oh, Captain, my captain?
Gentlemen,
We were just looking in your old annual.
Fast learners.
the dead poets were dedicated to sucking the marrow out of life. That's a phrase from Thoreau we would invoke at the beginning of every meeting. We weren't a Greek organization, we were romantics. We didn't just read poetry, we let it drip from our tongues like honey. Spirits soared, women swooned, and gods were created, gentlemen.
Yo, can he not help but speak like this? It's like everything he says just sounds like poetry, naturally.
I'm in.
I'm warning you! Oh!
Me too.
I don't know.
Come on, Docs, it'll help you get Chris. Yeah? Women swoon. Why do they swoon? Charlie, tell me why they swoon.
Oh my god. I love how they're acting like they're planning something so illegal and bad.
Keating said that everybody took turns reading, and I don't want to do that. What are you gonna go up and ask him? No, I'll be right back. Neil.
Put out that bracket in there.
Oh my god, I love how miserable he is. They're even wearing matching cloaks. It's like Harry Potter, but for like poets.
I'm a dead poet.
Guys, over here!
I went to the woods because I wanted to live deliberately. I wanted to live deep and suck out all the marrow of life.
I'll second that.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. You gave us half a roll.
I'll give you the other half.
Come on.
The last thing that this old lady ever heard was the sound of breaking glass. No, yes.
Where did you get that?
Oh, now you guys talking.
That which we are. One equal temper of heroic hearts.
Then I had a vision. I could not turn from their revel in derision. Then I saw the Congo creeping through the black. The farce with the golden trap.
Oh, they rapping too. It is amazing just how easy kids could entertain themselves back then.
Now, language was developed for one endeavor, and that is, Mr. Anderson, come on, are you a man or an amoeba? But if any of you have seen Mr. Marlon Brando,
No, with Shakespeare can be different. Friends, Romans, countrymen. Let me read.
That's not bad. Almost forget how good Robin Williams is at impressions.
Go to your Fido flambe for main course, and for dessert, a Pekingese parfait.
Okay, now he's just showing off.
come on. Just
Well,
when
here
you
we
think
go,
you know
man.
something, you have to look at it in another way, even though it may seem. Thoreau said most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Don't be resigned to that. Break out. Don't think that I don't know that this assignment scares the hell out of you, you mole.
Man gives the most interesting lectures ever, man, but I feel like it's going over their heads.
I found it. I'm gonna act. Ah! Yes! Yes! I'm gonna be an actor. Ever since I can remember, I wanted to try this. If I don't ask him, at least I won't be disobeying him.
Yeah, but if he said no
Jesus,
before,
Todd, whose side are you on?
So you want me out?
No, I want you in. But being in means you gotta do something, not just say you're in. No. Give me, Neil, give that back. You're dreaming of poetry!
You guys are nuts. There she is. And of course, the cheerleader. Why not? Oh, of course, she's dating the football player.
Mr. Meeks, time to inherit the earth. Mr. Pitts, rise above your name.
To be a sailor of the world, bound for all ports.
Bro, having PE and English class would have been my dream back in school.
To indeed be a god!
Charlie, I got the part!
I am writing on behalf of my son. This is great.
I love how excited they get when they do something bad. Like, they feel so bad. They feel like they're, you know, breaking free. This kid is really stressing about his poem, man.
Major theme not only in poetry, but life. Mr. Hopkins, you were laughing. You're up.
Yeah, that's right. Show us what's so funny.
The cat sat on the mat.
Congratulations, Mr. Hopkins. You have the first poem to ever have a negative score on the Pritchard scale. We're not laughing at you, we're laughing near you.
I didn't do it. I didn't write a poem.
Now, for those of you who don't know, a yelp is a loud cry or yell. Now, Todd, I would like you to give us a demonstration of a barbaric yelp. Come on, you can.
See, you should have just read the damn poem. Now he's gonna make it worse.
Say the first thing that pops into your head, even if it's total gibberish. Go on.
A sweaty-toothed madman.
Good God, boy, there's a poet in you after all.
There it is. Hey, this guy's a mad genius, man.
Sweaty-toothed madman.
A sweaty-toothed madman with a stare that pounds my brain.
Oh, that's excellent.
Oh,
Give him
there we
action. Make him do
cooking. We cooking.
His hands reach out and choke me.
Wonderful, wonderful.
From the moment we enter crying to the moment we leave dying, it'll just cover your face as you wail and cry and scream.
I knew it. I knew he had to be nice, man. No lie, man. I loved poetry back in school, man. This would have been my dream teacher. They love him too much, man. I feel like something bad's gonna happen now. Pipe smoking in the Dead Poet Society. How appropriate.
What is that, Neil?
It's a lamp, Meeks. No, this is the god of the cave.
The god of the cave.
Almost thought it was a bong or something at first, and then I remembered, nah, it's these guys. like every time they come down here, man, it's like they discover new talents.
I'm gonna do something about that.
Where are you going? What are you gonna do?
I wanna call her.
I love these guys, man. Everything they say, everything they do, they make it sound like it's so bad. Like they're such rebels.
Would I like to come to a party? Yes. Well, sure. Okay, great. I'll be there, Chris. Friday night at the Danberries. Oh, okay. Thank you. I'll see you. Bye. I've only met her once, and already she's thinking about me. Damn it. It's gonna happen, guys.
Hey, man.
I feel it.
Take it as a win.
She...
When you're a teenage boy at an all-boys prep school with raging hormones, you gotta take every win you can get. Bro, where does he get all these exercises, man?
I didn't bring them up here to ridicule them. I brought them up here to illustrate the point of conformity, the difficulty in maintaining your own beliefs. Robert Frost said, 2 roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by. And that has made all the difference. Mr. Dalton, you'll be joining us.
Exercising the right not to walk.
Thank you, Mr. Dalton. Just to illustrate the point. Swim against the stream.
Don't matter what choice you take, he'll make everything a lesson. You're just gonna exercise your right to more homework.
My parents gave me this.
Isn't this the same desk?
Yeah, they gave me the same thing as last year.
Todd, I think you're underestimating the value of this desk set. I mean, you can feel it. This desk set wants to fly.
Hey, man. What's he doing?
Oh, my. Well, I wouldn't worry. You'll get another one next year.
To live deep and suck out all the memories.
Oh, my God. These guys.
Go ahead, go in.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We have intruders.
Guys, move. Come on, folks. It's Friday night. Let's get on with the meeting.
Yeah, don't you guys remember the wooing part of the Dead Poet Society?
No. Ginny Danbury's here. Look, I have to go find Chet. Why don't you go downstairs? Where everybody is.
Hey, man. Try to blend in, huh?
To mud.
The mic.
Say hello to Mud for me, okay?
It is hell of a guy, old brother Mutt.
Hell of a guy,
have a
Mike.
meeting? Meet in her aspect and her eyes.
That's beautiful.
There's plenty more where that came from.
Come on, guys. You can't let this guy get all the love here. Wait till he breaks out the saxophone. You guys are really in trouble. Come on, man. I said blend in, not get drunk. Hey, man, don't even think about it. Hey, what's he thinking, man? What's in his head right now? What's he doing? Bro, I would highly advise against this right now.
What the hell are you doing?
Chet, don't.
No, Chet, I know this looks bad.
Oh, no. Here we go.
Don't you guys miss having girls around here?
It's part of what this club is about.
I bet they do.
I'd like to announce I published an article in the school paper in the name of the dead poets.
This could mean trouble. You don't speak for the club.
Hey, would you not worry about your precious little neck? If they catch me, I'll tell them I made it up.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Looks like trouble. See the way they walk in. They're gonna make you guys recite the 4 pillars like 100 times.
I am asking any and all students who know anything about this article to make themselves known here and now.
Welton Academy, hello? Yes, he is. Just a moment. Mr. Nolan, it's for you. It's God.
What?
He says we should have girls at Welton.
Wow. The balls on this kid, man.
Others have had similar notions and have failed just as surely as you will fail. Assume the position.
Assume the position. Damn, they're really paddling guys still? That echo.
What is this Dead Poet Society? I want names.
Don't snitch. It's hard to walk, huh? You better not have snitched. Nwanda.
Charlie.
Damn it, Neil. The name is Nwanda.
It had better be. It had better still be Nwanda.
I'm hearing rumors, John, about some unorthodox teaching methods in your classroom. What was going on in the courtyard the other day?
Courtyard.
Yeah, boys
Life.
marching, clapping
Life
in
was
unison.
happening.
Oh, that was an exercise to prove a point.
You're siding with Mr. Nolan? What about Carpe Diem and sucking all the marrow out of life?
Sucking the marrow out of life doesn't mean choking on the bone. See, there's a time.
Don't try to use his own words against him, alright? He's way too poetic for that.
That goes for the lot of you.
Yes, Captain. Yes, Captain.
Phone call from God. If it had been collect, it would have been daring.
All right.
See, I knew he started to appreciate that sense of humor.
Father.
Neil. Oh, my niece is in a play with your son, says Mrs. Marks. No, I say, you must be mistaken. My son's not in a play.
No, I can't. I have the main part. The performance is tomorrow night.
I don't care if the world comes to an end tomorrow night. You are through with that play. Is that clear? Is that clear?
It's open.
How can you stand it?
Stand what?
You can go anywhere. You can do anything. How can you stand being here?
Because I love teaching. Have you ever told your father what you just told me? About your passion for acting? You ever showed him that?
I can't.
Why not?
I can't talk to him this way.
And you're acting for him, too. You're playing the part of the dutiful son. I know this sounds...
He's too good.
What about the play? The show's tomorrow night.
And you have to talk to him before tomorrow night.
I'm trapped.
Welcome to life. Please don't make things worse.
Chris Noel, do you know where she is?
I think she's in room 111.
Bro, that face, just abort mission, man.
The heavens made a girl named Chris.
Oh, God.
With hair and skin of gold.
This can't go well.
Nothing? What do you mean, nothing? Nothing. But I did. What did she say?
But at least he's letting me stay in the play. He won't be able to make
Hey, there you go.
But I think he'll let me stay with it. Keep up the schoolwork.
Yo, ironically, this kid is actually one of the best actors in this movie, man. He genuinely looks disturbed and, like, really nervous.
It's an Indian warrior symbol for virility. Makes me feel potent. Like it can drive girls crazy. Oh, come on, Charlie. The girls are waiting.
Yo, this guy. This guy, man. Oh.
Chris.
Don't tell me, man. Don't tell me it worked.
It just so happens that I could care less about you.
Then you wouldn't be here warning me about Chet. Dead Poet's on. You come with me tonight, and then if you don't want to see me again, I swear I'll bow out.
You know what would happen if Chet found out? You are so infuriating.
Damn, he's in there. He is in there. It's good.
Whether I mistake your shape or making quite, or else.
Against her lips I bob, and on the withered dew let pour the ale.
The wine is good. He's really good.
He is good. I said that.
Modesty. Such separation as may well be said becomes a
I knew it.
bachelor and a maid.
I knew it. He'd show up. Hey, what's wrong, man? I should want Dad to show up. Okay. Okay, I think it might be time. Boom. Boom.
And as I am an honest Puck, if we have unearned luck, now to escape the serpent's tongue,
The guy's a class act, man. Class act. Even better that he was able to do that with his dad glaring at him like that. Encore, encore. Come on, man, don't be scared.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Keating, you stay away from my son.
Damn, really? After all that? He really came to the guy's play just to be more miserable about it.
Tomorrow I'm withdrawing you from Welton and enrolling you in Brayton Military School. You're going to Harvard, and you're going to be a doctor. You have opportunities that I never even dreamt of, and I am not going to let you waste them.
I've got to tell you what I feel.
I've been so worried. What? Tell me what you feel. What is it?
Tell him.
Nothing.
Come on. Bro, at some point, you're going to have to be your own man. Bro. He's got to speak up.
It's all right. It's going to be all right.
Now, what the hell is he doing now? What's in his head? Alright, now he's trying to scare me. I don't like this. What's he thinking, man? No. What's in there? Hey. Bro? Alright, man. If that's what I think it is, we're moving in a really different direction. Military school isn't that bad.
What was that? Neil?
Oh no. That wasn't a dream, man. Come on, man. Please tell me this didn't go down. No.
Oh, Neil!
Oh, you're not serious.
Oh, Charlie. Neil's dead?
That one left quick. They didn't even hint towards signs that Neil would even do something like that. There wasn't even like real signs of that he needed help.
He wouldn't have done it.
Can't explain it,
It was his
Todd.
father. No, he wasn't like that. It was.
Now he's gonna feel like he's one to blame.
At the request of Neil's family, I intend to conduct a thorough inquiry into this matter. Your complete cooperation is expected.
Cameron's at Fink. He's in Nolan's office right now, thinking.
About what?
The club, Pitsy. Think about it.
Look, in case you hadn't heard, Dalton, there's something called an honor code at this school, all right? If a teacher asks you a question, you tell the truth, or you're expelled.
Damn.
He's a rat! Mr. Keating responsible for Neil? Is that what they're saying?
Well, who else do you think, dumbass? Neil loved acting. Believe what you want, but I say let Keating fry. I mean, why ruin our lives?
Oh, damn. Hey, we were all thinking it. We were all thinking he needed it.
You can't save Keating, but you can save yourselves.
You yellow belly coward.
What'd you tell him?
Nothing they didn't already know.
Hello, son.
Hello, darling.
Got your parents in there too, man. These guys not playing fair.
I have here a detailed description of what occurred at your meetings. It was Mr. Keating's blatant abuse of his position as teacher that led directly to Neil Perry's death.
You guys are dirty. Absolutely deplorable.
If you've nothing to add or amend, sign it.
No way they all folded, bro.
Mr. Keating?
No way they all...
Sign the paper, Todd.
Can't even tell who's a snake in here anymore, man.
I will be teaching this class through exams. We'll find a permanent English teacher during the break.
You're gonna pin a kid's self-deletion on the next teacher too?
We skipped around a lot, sir. We covered the Romantics and some of the chapters on post-Civil War literature.
Should I come back after class?
Get them now, Mr. Keating. We'll borrow somebody else's book.
They're all ripped out, sir.
What do you mean they're all ripped out?
Sir, we...
Never mind.
We've already gone over that lesson, sir. Deemed it as obsolete.
They made everybody
Quiet, Mr.
sign
Anderson.
it. You gotta believe me, it's true.
I do believe you, Tom.
Leave, Mr. Keating.
But it wasn't his fault.
Sit down, Mr.
Captain, my captain.
Sit down, Mr. Anderson.
Yes. You guys know what to do. You guys know what to do. Carpe Diem. The more you try to fight it,
Thank you, boys. Thank you.
perfect. Absolutely perfect. What an incredible film. Dead Poet Society. I didn't know what kind of ride I was in for. And there's no real way to like prepare yourself for exactly what the movie has in store for you, because the title doesn't give much away. Honestly, the first like 20-30 minutes of the film doesn't give much away either. You're introduced to these boys at an all-boys prep school. You're introduced to a new teacher, Mr. Keating, who tries to inspire these kids to seize the day, Carpe Diem. And through that, the boys get to explore their individuality, get to discover who they really are. Up until that point, you know what I mean, they come off kind of really one-dimensional, kind of they're conformed. You know, they have a big theme of conformity in that school. It's a prep school, so you can expect that they're there for a specific purpose. They have a lot of pressure on them from their families, from their parents. Through Mr. Keating teaching them poetry, they have this big breakout of personal expression. A lot of them start to discover who they really are, what they really want to do, their passions. And it's at this point that the characters start to become so defined. I feel like it's at this point they become so individualistic. Like Neil discovers his love for acting. Charlie discovers his alter persona, Nwanda. Knox gets the girl at the end, you know what I mean? Which was crazy surprising to me. None of it would have happened if Mr. Keating didn't instill these values of chasing after your dreams, your passions. And aside from it being a super inspiring story, I think it's a great like look and study into humanity in general. Definitely brotherhood. Like there was a unique and amazing camaraderie with the boys, especially once they formed the Dead Poet Society. But that kind of camaraderie is so unique to just a group of young men that are enclosed in a space together. You know what I mean? Like anyone who's gone through, I don't know, an all-boys school or a sports league or something where you have this tight camaraderie where you're all very reliant upon yourselves. I think this movie did an amazing job of displaying that unique dynamic. Neil's end was super somber, man. I did not see it coming. And like I said, I don't think the movie really gave you hints or signs that this is something that could be possible, but maybe that was on purpose. Maybe it was to say, you know, you don't ever see these things coming. You know what I mean? You don't always, you can't always see what's going on in someone's head through the surface. You know what I mean? So that was rough. Easily one of the best actors in the movie, if not the best. His face looks super familiar. I most likely have seen him in a more current movie where he's more grown up. But I definitely enjoyed his performance in this one. He was very convincing. And of course, not to leave out the late, great Mr. Robin Williams. But saying that he did great in the movie is not even saying much anymore. You know what I mean? Someone of his talent. But amazing character in this. Definitely one of my most favorite characters I think I've seen him play. Super inspiring, super convincing. Like I said before in the reaction, it would have been my dream to have a teacher like him. Especially someone like me who really loved poetry growing up. This was a very special film for me in particular. Especially that one scene where he was trying to bring out the words out of Todd. And he was just getting him to just free flow think. And the words that came out so poetically. And so, in all honesty, the whole cast did amazing. It was an amazing film. You know what I mean? It had a big theme of breaking conformity, following your dreams, being very individualistic. But it didn't try to like push any ideals on you. You know what I mean? There weren't any like there wasn't any specific agendas that the movie tried to inflict on you by saying that. You know what I mean? It was strictly boys growing up, learning how to become themselves, but learning how to become their own leaders in their own minds, which was a beautiful message. Honestly, an important message probably for today as well, if not even more important. Yeah, man. This was an amazing movie. Definitely appreciated this one. But guys, leave me your thoughts on Dead Poet Society in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Carpe Diem.
Could give you just a smidgen, a little devil do you. All you have to do is listen. Music be the movement, everybody on a mission.